Hello and welcome to the Deep Cut Phantom Podcast. I am your host, Victor, and as always, I am with my esteemed co-host.
Robert, aka Shumworld. So let me ask you, Vic, you like Stranger Things?
Yeah, I like Stranger Things.
You like Transformers?
Yes, I do.
Yep. So it seems like today we got another collab between Hasbro and the producers of Stranger Things, Netflix, right?
Yeah,
So and so we got
another
this new
one.
collab coming up. Yep. Well, no, we got more in-hand images of the upcoming collab. The name of the robot Freakwency.
Yeah, because we did discuss this previously.
Yeah, but we got some more images on that dude.
Very cool. Okay.
Yeah, so I forgot the name of the robot, that bird robot that turns to like a tape.
Yeah, it looks like is that? I think that's a
Original mold.
retool, or is it original?
Looks very original. I don't recognize this body type at all.
Because it kind of looks like I think it's
Let's see
Titans
again.
Returns or
Well, the Titans Return version. I mean, sorry to cut you off, but it's just
no, it's
when it
okay.
comes to the Titan Returns version, he looks more like a jet, even in bird mode.
Yeah.
And this dude, he looks more like he has his wings are more spread out.
Okay.
So I'm led to believe it's an original mold. And
Possibly.
we got and we also got that chicken gun.
Oh man, I wish. Oh, actually, no. They kind of did. I mean, it's not a big part of the story, and I know you don't watch Stranger Things, so spoiler alert. For those of you who have not watched the first part of season 5 for Stranger Things, but that chicken doesn't really get used very much,
Mm-hmm.
and so like unless it gets used in the later half of the series of the season, excuse me.
Right.
It's just a gimmick. I mean, it's kind of cool because it reminds me of like the Rise of the Beast, for lack of a better term, Target Masters that they had for that line.
Yeah. If
But
nothing else, is a great gag,
yeah,
a great
exactly.
a gag accessory, if anything, because like he's getting people talking about how silly this thing is. Like, why you got a chicken for a gun?
I mean, I kind of dig it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
whatever the reaction is getting people talking and stuff.
Hmm.
So, here's the thing. Yes, I haven't watched Stranger Things, but I will say that I am interested in this design for the fact that his chest plate looks like a car radio, and also like ejects tapes as well as being a van.
Nice. I don't know.
And the deco is amazing.
I'm thinking that 8 track might be a retool of the
Of
Titan
who?
Returns cassettes.
Okay. Well, eventually, once we get some good reviews, we can see if it's true or
Yeah,
not.
but like I said, I just want you to know. Not I didn't say repaint, but retool.
Right. An extensive retool is what you're thinking, right?
Well, I don't know how extensive, but definitely, I'm thinking it's. I'm starting to think it's a retool.
All right.
I could be wrong though, so
Yep.
whatever.
Yeah. Look at that chess piece. Looks like an FM radio, a
That's
car
pretty
radio.
cool. Yeah, I dig that.
Yeah, I miss designs where there's hints of the vehicle mode or familiar human tech and stuff.
Yeah, like built into the robot design.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh
Here he
wow, he's
is.
kind of big. Because
Hmm.
that's a cliff jumper based off of Chase from Rescue Bots. So, and that's a deluxe size figure. So, okay, he's. Did we get a retail price on this yet?
Not that I know of.
Okay,
Yeah, but
because it's
knowing
going to be
how
at least like a Voyager scale, Voyager price, I should say.
Voyager collab price.
Yeah. Well,
So
good
most
point. Good
so if
point.
it's
Yeah,
40, most likely it'll be 50.
possibly. We'll see.
Yes. So let's see what else we got. Yeah, those are the pictures we have so far.
Looks good.
Anyways,
Yeah.
these are the pictures we got so far. So,
Yeah.
so me personally, I would say if it's a really good sale, I'll probably get it.
Yeah, yeah. I'll probably get it if it's on sale.
Yeah, because like there's just so many things that's catching my eye. The gimmicks, the color deco is amazing,
Yeah,
and especially the van mode where there's actually like paint. You know, they did paint apps of the eagle design and stuff.
yeah, yeah. For the radio station. Yeah.
Hmm. So the other thing that I wanted to bring up when it comes to Transformers is just give me a second. Is that we got some pictures, in hand pictures of I believe Evan showing a figure that we haven't gotten any details on. I mean, we got some details, but we didn't get like the big reveal
Mm-hmm.
for Age of the Primes Sideways in his head gimmick.
Oh yeah.
So the only thing I've noticed that a lot of people are talking about that they don't seem to be happy with
Mm-hmm.
is how the arms are placed in the secondary, the Autobot head. I would say, I forgot the name of the dude.
Okay.
You know, the figure who turns into the Autobot head.
Right. Which is either this one or the one that's not showing. But
Yeah,
okay.
it's this one. I mean,
Okay.
the one the black head. You know, where he has like the
Yes.
arms, the way his arms are splayed.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people weren't really fond of how it was splayed out. Because usually the design will most likely be the what they call the antlers will mostly be positioned like in the corners of the head right here. But for some reason they're positioned by the sides of the head. I
I
don't
don't
have
know.
examples to show, but it's just that's the thing that everyone's having issues with. So.
It sounds like the people are just nitpicking.
Hmm. So I'm really digging the head for the Decepticon version of him. Let's
Uh
see
huh.
this one right here. So, what are your thoughts, Vic?
Where are the arms
The arms? Oh,
or the legs? That's what I'm thinking.
well, the legs are usually become the antlers for the gray head.
Right. But if it's not the legs, where are the arms?
The arms? Let's see.
See, where are the
I
arms?
would, I can only assume they're tucked in the back
Uh, I don't think
of
so,
this.
dude.
You think they're removable?
Possibly, but that'd be kind of, I don't know. That'd be kind of lame.
Well, we are at a point where parts forming is easy in style for today's designers.
But you didn't have to get rid of the arms 20 years ago. You have to get rid of them
Yes.
now. Like that's
Well,
kind of like taking a step backwards, if that's what the
I
case is here.
I get that, but the point I'm trying to make is that we're at a point where designers seem to be more more open to apply parts forming nowadays. So
Yeah, I don't know.
I know you disagree with it, but it's just that seems to be the state of, of designing
We'll see
nowadays.
what happens.
Right. But I'm guessing. But if you want to go with the fact that it's transforming, I'm guessing they're tucked in the back. I mean, where else would they go?
Well, on the gray one, like tucked in the back where, like there's clearly no space.
Well, we don't see what's in the back
Yeah,
of
but
this head. We don't see any what's in the back of this head. So where would you? Well, the thing is, since you don't believe it's in the back, where do you think they're going?
I don't know. But there's clearly no space between the like lower half of the back of the head and the what would be the thighs in robot mode.
The back of this torso or the back of this head?
No, the torso head.
Right. You don't think there's any clearance in the back?
Look at how far. Damn it! I'm pointing with my cursor. But
Hmm.
on what would be the robot mode, right? Look at the
Right.
distance between the height of the thighs,
Yes.
which is the beginning of the antlers, and then like
I see what you're saying.
yeah, there's no space for the arms. Like where do they go?
Well, at the moment, I'm guessing they're going to be either the arms are very thin, and they position them in the back, or they're parts forming. I mean, those are the only two things I could think of.
Yeah, yeah. And then where are the legs on the other one? Because those are
Yeah,
clearly the arms.
right. And there's, I'm guess I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's parts forming.
Yeah. Which really sucks because, like I said, like 20 years ago, you didn't have to parts form it.
Of course, but I'm I'm at the point of view perspective that the original the head portion of Sideways was definitely superior in how it transforms and stuff, but
In the previous version.
in the previous version.
Yeah.
So, but the only thing that makes the new one better is that the main body is more articulate. But
Yeah.
I don't believe that's why personally, when it comes to the newer versions of these characters, I don't believe that they're the better versions. They're just a different approach to it.
Yeah. Yeah. They're not necessarily a better version. I
Right.
mean, sometimes they are, but sometimes they're not.
Right. In the case of this figure, uh, I'd say it's like probably not like say 70-30.
um. Yeah. I was gonna say 60-40, but I'll go with 70-30. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Like it's like 70% of it is better. 30% of it is not better. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm willing to go with that. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, yeah, for me, when it comes to Sideways, he's gonna be kind of like a sale for me.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, since the on to MotU news, this is so far we got something that's a bit of a rumor that
Already at MotU News? Okay.
yeah, well, I mean that's we didn't get that
Slow
much
news week.
Transformers stuff,
Yeah.
right? Because yeah, everything was all about the Game Awards and all the stuff that's coming out. The
But
website Toy Habits they released they released some rumors on an upcoming 4-pack that's coming out for 2026.
okay.
Yeah, from I guess they said based on the reports of an Amazon listing that's been closed off. And here are the details, which is with MoTo chatter swirling again, I couldn't help but perk up when anonymous tip landed in our inbox hinting that another MoTo Origins 4-pack is on the horizon. And this one sounds like a fun one. From what we've been told, the set appears to celebrate the rich faction diversity of the MoTo universe, bringing together warriors representing Avion, Beastman type warriors, Merman type warriors, and Skeleton warriors. We also learned that a MoTo Origins 4-pack listing briefly surfaced on Amazon before being pulled, but we still have access to the Earl, which gives this rumor even more weight as we wait for official confirmation. Hearing that the pack is slated for 2026 has me already marking my mental calendar, and as always, we'll be keeping tabs on every update as the months progress. So, anyways, Vic, another 4-pack is on the way, and
Okay.
it's gonna be some kind of like I don't know army building, another army building type, but based on certain
Basically, yeah.
races.
Yeah. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, here's hoping we get that Grim Reaper dude that
Yeah.
appeared in the box art from the last the last 4-pack we got.
It's gonna be interesting though because like we have the Avians, we have the Beastman race, Skeleton Warriors. Well, we've had Skeleton Warriors before, so
Right.
and then Merman's race.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
They're gonna have to
Hmm.
give them names other than calling them Beastman's race and Merman's
Yeah,
race.
I know. But like short of like I don't know, it's how can I put this? It's got me thinking about like how they're gonna do this. You know, like are they
That's my
gonna give
favorite part when
Beastman
it
a
comes
new
to these
head?
rumors.
Yeah, or they like with Merman, are they just gonna give him the same face with like no armor, maybe different armor? You know, maybe different colors. Most likely different
Right.
colors. You know, what about
Might be a
Stratus's
mismatch
people?
of parts.
Could be that too. Yeah, you know, I
I mean,
mean, possibilities are not necessarily endless, but there's definitely a lot of possibilities.
right. Yeah, I'm guessing some of them are going to have original new body parts. I mean, especially heads, if anything.
Yeah, I also wonder if, excuse me, if like with guys like the Avions and Beastman's race, if they're gonna use like newer parts from like say cartoon collection, where you have like more detailed feet, instead of using like
Exactly.
like basically like it looks like a slipper foot, but it's supposed to have their toes on there, like
Yeah, you're
with
talking about
Beastman
those
and
socks,
Stratos.
right?
Yeah, yeah, the socks feet. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah,
Well, the thing is, we got some new parts from the 2000X line where they actually have feet in for
yeah,
the
that's what I meant by cartoon collection because technically it is cartoon collection. But yeah,
right.
I did more specifically mean 2000X. So yeah,
Yes,
that's what I was getting at when I said cartoon collection.
right.
Yeah, they have those
And
feet. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
yeah, not only that, but we also got that splinter skull
Oh, the Splinter
slash
Skull. Yeah.
yeah slash red shadow bodies parts. So they could probably
Mm-hmm.
apply that to the new Beastman mold,
Yeah.
Beastman slash Avion.
Yeah. Yeah. See, there you go. So like there's a lot of possibilities of what they could do with it.
Yeah, but dude, like if I remember correctly, in one of the Masterverse box arts for New Eternia Beastman, there was a
Mm-hmm.
female Beastman in the box art.
Oh, I think you're
So
right. I don't remember exactly, but I know there was. You could be right though, because you probably would remember better than me. But yeah, I do remember there was a female like Beastman character.
yeah, so I'm wondering if
Who knows? Like maybe with like a
yeah
cheetah body, or like
yeah
even use a
teal
cartoon collection buck.
right and just do a really cool paint job.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. Like, but just out of curiosity, what I don't know what their names are going to be, but if they're going to be army building type characters, like what kind of like dumb names would come up for these dudes?
I don't know.
Because like their names are going to be like kind of like titles, like the Revenant, the Paragon Champion, the Pit
Yeah.
Warden, and stuff. So like me, like I'm wondering like what kind of names could we give these dudes? Like the Strato, the Avion dude. Like I don't know. Like
Well, obviously it's
I'm
gonna be
just
like
thinking,
I'm I'm thinking they'll probably go with something simple for the Avian characters, just like Avian Warrior. You know,
right.
that way they don't have to get too specific and like coming because it's like if they're trying to sell it as like an army builder 4 pack, they don't want to get too specific. Like that last 4 pack they did, it was kind of not too specific, but it was specific enough where it's like, oh, okay, like these guys are like better than just regular foot soldiers. You know?
Of course. But my comment states on the concept of what kind of names can we give them for our
Oh
own
well,
collections if we were to own them? Like
I mean,
like
one could be
probably
Bob, the other one could be Tom, Dick, and Harry. There you go. Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Bob.
yeah, that's some names, but like maybe one of them could be called Eagle Eye. The merman guy could be Guppy
I think
Boy.
Hasbro's got that name cornered.
Probably call him Guppy Boy, the the merman dude. The Beast Man. We call him, how about Beastie Boy? Just scoop. I don't know. That's just all. That's where my head is when it comes to these
Yeah,
things. Like making it my own and stuff. Like, but yeah, like I hope this 4 pack is true. I mean, well, not true, but like I hope
that it
it's just as
happens.
promising.
Yeah,
That's just as promising as the last 4 pack we got. Because man, that other 4 pack,
that four
that
pack
was
was. Yeah, yeah, that's
it
a
was
cool
a
4 pack.
there were great assortments on it. Like though, although I'll say the Paragon champion was not my favorite, but the other three were like
Yeah,
wow.
part of it with me, like with that Paragon champion, is like, I mean, they weren't terrible colors. I don't know, like I felt like it didn't fit, like because like when you're in an army, your uniforms may not necessarily be exactly the same, but like color wise, they're gonna kind of match. And I feel like the Paragon Warriors just like was too different from like the regular Turnian guards
I get that.
in terms of color,
The
not necessarily. the outfit itself.
Right. But I think it was implied when I read the bio for them, and it was
Yeah,
implied that they're kind of like elite soldiers. So like I don't think of seeing
yeah.
them as an army builder. I mostly see them as kind of like a squad of six. Like the way I always say is like the Star
A
Wars
specialized unit.
Imperial
Yeah. Okay.
Guards. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like yeah, I don't see them as army building. I just see them as I just see them as a squad. So
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I kind of thought of them more as like kind of like a squad leader sort of thing.
but you can view well
I mean,
in
like
your collection. You can
you
probably
could do
view them as
that.
that.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah, but they were implied to be kind of like uh, Randor's Imperial Guard.
Yeah, kind of like the
The Red
Royal
Dudes.
Guards versus stormtroopers
Mm-hmm.
in Star Wars.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what the Paragon champion was meant to be. But yeah, going back to this 4 pack, I'm looking forward to it.
yeah, that looks like it could be a lot of fun. Hopefully, it's at Target so I can. Oh wait, you said it's gonna be Amazon, right?
Right.
Yeah, at least I'll get free shipping.
Yeah, but not only that, but it'll always be available.
Uh, in theory, in theory. I mean, I don't want to like try and be negative, but sometimes Amazon stuff does sell out.
Yeah, but I doubt this would sell out. I've rarely seen that many MotU things sell out. Uh, I mean, there are a few that just surprise me on being sold out, like the Masterverse Ninjor. Like I was like, wow.
But Ninja wasn't that difficult to get, also. But yeah, it is a little surprising.
I'm talking about Masterverse Ninjor.
Oh, excuse me, you said Masterverse one.
Yes, I did. Yeah, and I
Uh,
just found out that the what do you
yeah.
call it the new Adora slash Dispara
Mm-hmm.
figure it seems to be selling out too.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Hmm. I have to look
Yeah,
into
because a
that.
lot of sites I went to it just says sold out, sold out, sold out.
Really?
Either one or two things that either they didn't order that many, or she's just a really hot item.
It could be. I mean, it's hard to say because you know, excuse me, I don't really look too hard at Masterverse, but let me see. Did I pass it? Oh, there it goes. You said with the Dispara?
Hmm. Big Bad Toy Store, I think. Last I checked, uh, the site I go to is Nerdzoic, and even they're sold out on her.
No. Geez, they might be sold out.
Hmm.
A lot of
I
their
think
stuff
another
is
one,
on sale though, which is kind of crazy to me.
right? A lot of the Revelation stuff, definitely.
Is what sold out or in stock?
Yeah. No, I mean it's on sale.
Oh yeah, on sale. Well, just here. You know what? Just so that the audience, this is like, what the hell are these guys talking about?
Right.
There's a number, like, I'll take it to the top. That's regular price. That's regular price. Yeah, this is Revelations. That's Revelations also.
Hmm.
That's New Eternia Fisto. New
Yeah.
Eternia Zodak, which I wouldn't mind because if I can get a second Zodak, I would just make my originized version. Look at that, five
It's got
bucks
some
for
great
the
parts.
Netflix CG one.
Yeah.
Revelations, okay, that's $20. New Eternia Battle Armor Masterverse Evelyn is on sale. New
Hmm.
Eternia Triclops. Revelation Skeletor, which actually I kind of do want to get.
I'm
Uh,
surprised that the Triclops is still available because I would assume that one's sold out because he's got some great parts on him.
I know, go figure. I don't know. Uh, Revelations Triclops, but this isn't. No, this is the deluxe one, right? Let's see. That's the one with the
Revelations
extra
Triclops
stuff.
is deluxe. Yeah, because he comes with
Yeah, this is
the
with the extra stuff. Yeah, that's what
the
I was wondering
motherboard
about.
outfit, the soft goods. Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that one. Might have to pick that up for the parts.
Mm-hmm.
New Eternia, too bad. Princess of Power Core deck is on sale. So yeah, there's stuff that's on sale. Like it's not. I mean, yeah, it's. I feel like it's almost like an even amount. I'd say between between Masterverse.
But
Excuse me, Revelations and like New Eternia stuff.
right, but when it
There's
comes to Masterverse, like I noticed, like a certain select few will just disappear out like that. Like for example,
yeah.
the anti Eternia He Man that's sold
Oh
out like
yeah,
instantly.
yeah. That that
That just
that
disappeared.
sucks because I want to get that one.
Yeah, should have pre-ordered it. I mean, I regret it
I
too
didn't
because I
realize
was.
the pre-orders were already up though. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
You don't have like a newsletter on Big Bad?
I think it usually ends up in my spam.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. There's like I said, it's a
Right.
mixed bag with the Masterverse being on sale.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but
there's a
that's what I
number of
mean. Like
Revelation stuff.
it's yeah, but the point I was trying to make is that when it comes to certain figures on MotU, like I rarely see them go on like what do you call sold out. And I think the 4 pack for the Paragon Champion, the Battle for Eternia 4 pack is still available.
Oh, there she goes. Yeah, I had it sold out hidden.
Oh shoot, he's
But
sold out
yeah,
too. Dragstore.
yeah. The drugstore. I'm surprised the Keldor sold out because I know we had the discussion where I'm like, I didn't like it too much just because of the colors. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but
there's
I
the
thought it was.
anti-Eternate He-Man.
Yeah, I thought the Keldor was very promising based on the parts alone.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Because
it
he had
had
like
some
a
good parts.
skull
It's
that
just
was
like
like
the
half.
colors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his like
like
half of
half
his
melted
skull
and
was
stuff.
somewhat.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that! They got Blade sold out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he disappeared instantly.
There's the Ninjor. Yes, Shira. I know she sold out quick. Yeah. Oh wait. Well, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not gonna
Right,
kill
but
myself trying to get these guys.
right. But the point I'm trying to make when it comes to those 4 packs, I mean, granted, let me see. I've noticed the other 4 packs just disappeared, but eventually, like I'd say, like probably a good 6 months
What, like that?
for the
Yeah, like the one with the Paragon Champion.
well, the Paragon Champ, the Battle for Eternia 4 pack, I think
Yeah,
is
that's
still
it.
available,
Is it? Oh,
but I'm referring to the other 4 packs in the past, like the ones with the Snake Men versus He
yeah,
Man.
yeah,
That
yeah,
one,
yeah.
it was still available, but I think it eventually phased out around the
It
8th month.
it did. It did stick around for a bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
I know one spot. I don't want to say where because if it's still available, I want to get it. But I know one spot that still has it, so hopefully I can get it from there.
Right. So I don't like if it were like just going back to the talking about that new 4 pack that's coming out for 2026. I sincerely doubt it'll still sell out.
We'll see.
Like
I
if
mean,
I would say if it were to sell out, I'd say 6 to 8 months tops.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Hopefully
So
that's enough time for me to be like, hey, I can pick this up now.
right,
Because that looks like a promising 4 pack. You
just from the
know.
details alone.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the Battle for Eternia, that was like almost an instant, like, yeah, I'm gonna get it, and I got it. You know.
Right,
I don't even think that one's honestly. I don't think that one stuck around for 6 months. Like, I think it spent even less time on the shelves and
that all
whatnot.
for Eternia
Yeah.
is still available.
Is it?
Yeah, the reason why I know that is because they actually had an Xmas sale for it, a Black Friday sale, I should say.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Target sold out then because that's because it was at Target, wasn't it?
Battle for Eternia was
Or was that a
a fan
BBTS
channel
fan
fan
channel?
channel exclusive.
Oh yeah, there it goes. I must have gotten it at BBTS then.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So I was a little surprised that I was led to believe that the new 4 pack will be a fan channel as well, but it seems like it's going to be available on Amazon as well. Uh, it will be available as Amazon
Amazon.
based on rumors.
Yeah. I mean, I think Modulog is still available on there too, isn't it?
I believe so.
I know Modulog. I mean, they have there's some MotU stuff on Amazon that I just like. I kind of put on a list for Christmas, hoping that somebody will pick it up for me. But
Hmm.
anything is possible, so
Yes.
who knows? But
Man,
yeah,
that
this is still
Revenant just is.
available. Go
I
figure.
still love the deco for that Revenant. Like it literally inspired me to do a deco for a, a custom.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's like it's kind of Skeletory without it being Skeletor.
It's the colors. That's what's happening.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Wish they chose some other colors, but the thing about this figure, they just chose some great parts for him.
Yeah,
The sword, the helmet, and everything.
sword is new. The helmet is new.
Hmm.
I think
I love the sword.
that's a great sword. Yeah, it's all good stuff. It's
The,
all good stuff.
yeah, the colors of the Revenant, the parts they chose for the Pit Warden, the Snake Man.
Yeah, that one's kind of interesting because it's kind of like a mishmash of parts. Not that I'm complaining. It's like clearly there's some modular parts, and then like you got a
Clever
king
reuse of
sniff.
parts.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Because I think that this thigh, that's squeeze, isn't it?
Yep, that's squeezed because of that leg armor.
Yeah, yeah.
The wrist armor, I think that's from early MotU WWE crossover.
Oh
The
yeah, that's
forearm, the forearm. Yeah, that's
Ricky Dr- Ricky Steamboat. Yeah,
yeah, Ricky
yeah, yeah.
Steamboat. Also, yeah. That I also remember him that using it for Finn Balor.
Okay, okay, yeah,
Yeah, that the foot's from the Stranger Things crossover.
yeah. That's from the Demogorgon.
Yep, the leg. I believe
I think it's a
that's a
frog,
Snake Man.
Snake Man or Frogmonger, maybe.
Yeah, because I see some warts on that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That torso and that two head bit. That's definitely from
that's
Modulog.
Modulok. Yeah, I know that because I just finally opened my Modulok like
Hmm.
yesterday. I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. Like,
Nice.
it was there's some slight issues with the ball and socket joints, but it's pretty cool. He's a lot bigger too.
Yep. Yep.
He's
Definitely. He's
compared to
been
like a
going to the
vintage
gym.
one. Well, I'm saying
Dude's been going to the gym.
just compare just compared to the vintage one, like he's like almost
Hmm.
double in size. Like
Exactly.
like if you try to make that like all the parts that version, it's pretty big.
Yeah. If you were picky, you would say, "Hey, he's inaccurate. Like he's too big. He's supposed to be
Yeah,
as tiny and thin."
yeah, I know. I mean, for the most part, like I'm going to forego on anything vintage with Motu, unless it's like a vehicle. Like I've been wanting to get the attack track, so I
Hmm.
might pick that up soon. But yeah, like when it comes to like figures, like I'll just stick with Origins for now on, going forward. Like
Right.
I know at some point at the beginning of when Origins came out, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna get vintage. Like unless it's a figure that I don't think they're gonna do. Like I was gonna get a Gouldor, but somebody beat me to it. I'm not. I'm not gonna go out of my way to get
Well,
like vintage Motu figures.
yeah. Well, they did say they gotta complete the lineup.
Yeah, I know.
Just got to be
I know.
patient with them.
I know. But I mean, when I was looking at the Gouldor, I was getting a bit impatient. But it is what it is. Whatever.
Right. Right.
Mm.
Personally, it really depends on whether I want the figure or not. But I kind of want to get. I kind of want to go back to vintage to some extent, just to get the ones where they actually have the gimmick in their design,
Yeah,
like
guys
Mecha
like
Neck.
or Tongue Lash or
Yep, Tongue Lasher. Yeah, that's another one.
yeah. I mean, yeah, Mechanic is not exactly the same.
Hmm.
It's a similar concept, but it's not exactly the same.
Right, right.
And you know what's weird though?
Hmm.
Slightly off topic. The reaction Mechanic actually has that action where the head goes up and down.
Right.
which is crazy because you're like, well, this is just a 5 POA figure, but like, no, it's got the neck action, So
Limited parts count.
go figure. Go figure. Anyway, if there's
So
anything else you want to add to the MotU conversation,
uh, nothing that comes to mind. Well, I could save it for next time we talk about MotU.
uh,
Like what the point I'm trying to make is like, we could probably continue the MotU discussion when we get more content on it.
gotcha. Okay, so we could move on to the next topic, which is
So we got we got like a bunch of
bunch of
trailers on
trailers.
various things
Yeah,
for movies, for video games, some things
yeah,
that just we got. I would love to share my thoughts on. So
yeah. Okay.
like let's start with some movie news,
Yeah,
some
well,
trailers and
starting with
stuff. So
DC, we got the Supergirl trailer,
huh,
which is kind of
yeah, I
interesting
got some
because,
screen captures for it. Unless you want to. Mm-hmm.
yep, no audio just so that we don't get the copyright strike, but that we have crypto kind of
Yes.
knocking over some bottle and shorting something out, and obviously he's taking a
Yeah,
piss
and
on
pissing on a.
Superman. And then, you have Supergirl, Kara Zor-El
Yeah.
with their
I'm wondering if this
sunglasses.
is taking place during what was happening in the Superman film, because
I
this is her talking
Yeah,
about how, because it's definitely she's depowered and more susceptible to the planet's environment.
yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Um, Supposedly this is based off of was it Woman of Tomorrow?
Yes,
Which
it's based on that. So
Yeah. So I don't
we
know
got
the
a
full
shot of Krypton.
storyline, but yeah, that's obviously Argo City where she hails
Hmm.
from. Um,
She's screaming, very upset. Like there's gonna be a lot. I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of like bottle up pain as to why she's going through this whole drunk phase just to try to like drink away her issues.
yeah. I don't know. Like, it's interesting because like I didn't like people have mentioned it. Kind of, it's got a very Guardians feel to it, and
Oh, definitely, dude.
it. I mean, yeah,
Or
and
better yet, everything's gonna be referenced to Guardians, especially when you see all this like very Smash Mouth approach
yeah,
with, and
yeah.
then using like the jukebox.
You
You know,
know, the funny thing is, it's not even being done. Like, it's not being directed by James Gunn.
right,
You know,
but it is taking a lot of his cues.
most likely, yeah. Yeah, there's the thing. So yeah, that's the trailer. If you want to pull up your screenshots, if you want to talk about certain things, I know there's
Hmm.
at least one thing that I'm sure you will also have a screenshot of. I hope you have one.
I tried my best to capture as many of them as possible, to,
Yeah.
or things I feel worth mentioning. So, just give me a second. I'll just, because that thing, my computer's doing that thing again. Where, oh, that's why. Okay, there you go. Oh, and you did it again.
Where it's like closing on you.
Well, it's doing this thing where it just it opens it, but it opens in two separate windows. So I'm trying
Oh,
my, and I have to
interesting.
do it twice in order for it to do them both at once, just to have them all combined. So yeah, like we just got all the basic stuff, that the whole bit about crypto peeing on
Yeah.
a shot of.
Okay, you get the shot with the P on there. Nice.
Yep. Yeah, so I think the trailer is pretty much just, just giving us a gist of what this whole movie is going to be about, which is going to be like very, in your face and very punk rock. with the song choice.
Yeah.
I forgot to write notes on what song they were using, but it's definitely there's a lot of punk rock into it.
Okay.
And she's got like she's all drunk and tired from whatever she was doing.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it's never been implied in the last movie, Superman, but
Uh huh.
it seems like she kind of has some issues with that Supergirl, Kara Zor-El. It seems to have some issues with Clark Kent, which is why she was very supportive of when when Crypto was peeing on his
Yeah.
newspaper.
Well, I mean, obviously she's trying to train the dog also. So
Right, and so and it seems like this whole movie is kind of just based on her waiting to go to another planet, and I'm thinking she's depowered because why has she's they're not showing her actually fly to the planet. So
right.
and and this is one of the things I'm kind of like I'm well when it comes to like sci-fi and with aliens and stuff, I always enjoy it when they find ways to ground it to human culture. I mean, human approach of storytelling. Like fact, this is basically a bus,
Bus. Yeah. Yeah.
a bus that's and this is the bus station where she's waiting. Like literally, you can see this look like a typical
Like a
bus
typical bus
station.
stop.
With the
Yeah.
yep exactly, and then having the whole thing where he's just waiting where the door is literally by the pilot seat.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's the handle for the to move the bus, open the door for the bus.
Yeah.
So, and this is her, this Kara in the bar. So, and she's kind of doing that, especially I find it ironic that we were almost a few weeks away from New Year's, and she's kind of doing that whole New Year's resolution thing,
Yeah.
saying like this is going to be the best day of my life going
Well,
forward and stuff.
if
And
you
she's
pay attention, it's most likely her birthday
right,
because she
right,
she does
yes,
sort of make a comment in allusion to that.
yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's kind of doing that thing. So I'm guessing she's kind of having like I won't say a midlife crisis, but a
A quarter life
revelation.
crisis, most likely.
Yes, yes, some
Oh.
kind of crisis that triggered when she on her birthday kind of
Yeah.
thing. So it's like kind of giving her that moment of reflection.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go, like the whole
Disco
retro
ball.
approach. Yep. Which like I know everyone. This is the reason why a lot of people are referencing James Gunn's approach to Guardians of the Galaxy because that film did a lot of this kind of things where it did like a lot of references of older pop culture,
Mm-hmm.
like the disco balls, and there she is talking to Crypto.
Mm.
So, the director is Greg Gillespie.
Yeah.
So, and there's that shot. I'm guessing this is the shot where they're doing a bottled city
Yeah.
to protect the planet, protect this city from the
From
death of Krypton.
destruction of Krypton. Yeah.
Yes, and we got all the Kryptonians and stuff. And I'm guessing this character is going to be the one that's going to get all the exposition out because she's asking all of these questions that's causing Kara to respond to what happened to
Right.
Krypton,
But who
planet
is
Krypton and
she?
stuff. Well, maybe if we read the book, we'd know who she is. But I'm guessing she's a bounty hunter,
Smart ass answer. Okay.
right? So, and it seems I'm wondering what's happening. What's granted, I never read the book, but I'm wondering what's the whole story behind Kara because it's clear that based on the way she's being presented, she's kind of like at that stage where she's trying to run away from things that have happened to her.
Well, yeah, she's been through a lot of trauma, and
Right,
you know, she's got to deal with it.
right. The death of a planet, maybe. I'm, but I'm thinking there's more to it aside from Krypton exploding. Like maybe there's something where she felt response. I mean, I'm just throwing out ideas that
Yeah.
maybe something about that she was responsible. She feels somewhat responsible for certain events that
It.
she
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
that maybe she felt that she could have changed if she based on the situation, or maybe there's just certain things that like how to describe it, like maybe I don't know, like or maybe just something recent and stuff that
Okay.
we don't know about yet.
I believe what you just described is also known as survivor's guilt.
Ah, so
I
it could
could
be
be
that too.
wrong, but I believe that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, but based, I think we're just having an interesting speculation because
Yeah.
based on the detail, the little details we're giving, like
Right.
that could
Exactly.
be a factor.
Yeah.
So, and then if she is just trying to, like this is a great shot because you know that she's screaming in outer space where
There's
there is no
no
sound in
ox.
space.
Yeah. Exactly. Because there's no oxygen. There's. I'm
Exactly.
wondering.
So
I'm
like
wondering if that's CG though. I don't
you
know.
think it's you actually think she went into outer space to to act.
No, it just I don't know the way her jaw is just kind of like so wide open. I don't know.
Right.
It
Well,
looks
who
a little
knows?
unreal.
I'm thinking it's green screen, but that's just me.
I mean, yeah, that's more likely it. It just it's. I mean, if she could open up her mouth that wide, my God, like, all right,
Exactly. Wink, wink.
I that's not what I was getting at, but yeah, I guess that could be implied also.
Right. That, and then we got this shot of this other vehicle and all.
That looks
And
like the bus again. Yeah.
no, it isn't because the bus had the way the bus is designed. It almost has like the boosters almost are like legs
Oh,
and are in the
okay.
bottom. This
Yeah, this is
this
on
one
the
the
back.
boosters on the side. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And plus the bus was gray.
Well,
The the first vehicle you're talking about. This one's
yeah,
yellow.
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, the sun's also setting, and if you look at it, it's all toned to yellow, except for the
Right.
exhaust.
Mm-hmm. That's anyways. But yeah, again, the boosters tell the difference. But yep, and then we got a shot of Kara like walking the smoke, showing how badass she is. And and this is the shot where I'm guessing she's probably had like there's probably a bounty on her.
Yeah, or something like that. Or maybe they
Yep,
just
because like
don't like
every
Kryptonians.
right. And then they kind of have that whole shot where it's clearly she's gonna there's gonna be some action,
Yep.
and she kind of used that popular line saying, "Oh boy, this is a problem for you guys." I don't know the exact wording, but it's kind of like in
Yeah,
that
yeah,
that vein.
yeah.
So of course she's doing all the fighting and stuff. I just love the fact that whenever you do these types of fights, that there's that even though this is supposed to be like sci-fi and futuristic to a degree,
I
that
know,
they
right?
they always go like barbaric and stuff.
Yeah, with like a ball and chain. Go figure.
Yep, exactly. And then we got the axe, and then
Uh-huh.
so it's coming out this summer,
Yep, this
and we got
summer.
this new dude. I have no idea who this villain is, but like,
No idea either.
yeah, but man, the makeup artist was having a blast with this guy.
Yeah, must have. Yeah.
So, and then we got that girl again. So I'm guessing she might be a bounty hunter, based on the sword or something. That's just
Yeah.
the thought. That's where my brain is going with her.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking along the same lines too. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't think you're totally wrong.
Yep. And then we got a shot of her, and I remember the lining, the dialogue in this scene was talking about does she have powers, and this is kind of like showing her somewhat flying. So
Yeah.
but yeah,
Somewhat fire.
and then showing the laser beam eyes, and I think she said something along the lines of, are there anyone like you?" And she's commenting on that her and Superman are the only
Yeah.
they're the only people who can do these things, like laser beam eyes and
Yeah.
flying and stuff. So, and then we got this shot of that ship crashing and showing off some crypto, and yeah, I don't know,
Okay.
dude.
You caught it at the right time.
Yes. Yeah, trust me, dude. It took me forever to get this shot. I actually had to put the thing on slow mo just to get it right.
Yeah. Yeah. Because like it goes by so quickly. So
And
quickly.
plus, the earlier shots was a lot darker. So yeah, again, I had to use the slow mo for this one.
Yeah. No,
So
but
I don't know, Victor. Who do you think that is?
I think that's Aquaman.
Aquaman?
Yeah, it's Aquaman.
Yeah, yeah. Or maybe it
He's
could be
taking up
Blanca.
smoking and he grew. Well, no, his hair was already on, but he dropped that stupid orange armor. That's Aquaman.
Come on, my man.
No, of course. We know it's the main man. Who else is it gonna be? Plus,
Exactly.
by this point, everyone knows.
Right, right. But it's fun to actually get a preview of him.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, because Jason Momoa is making a lot of moves as of late. Um,
right.
which we'll see in one of the later trailers.
Yeah.
That
Bless his agent.
yeah, I know, right?
I mean,
Hopefully, these
honestly,
movies
like,
do well.
yeah. I mean, I think Jason Momoa is an awesome guy. It's just I wasn't happy with him being Aquaman.
I mean, he wasn't a terrible choice. You know, the way they also the way they wrote him, like I felt like it suited him well to play the
Yeah.
role. But come on, we all
His
know.
but his personality
Yeah,
works with a character like Lobo.
oh, exactly. That's exactly what I was getting at. Like it just works better with Lobo.
Hmm. So I'm sure everyone's excited for his performance as Lobo.
Yeah, yeah,
It's literally Jason Momoa playing himself.
yeah, pretty much.
So here's hoping is good.
Yeah,
So and then we got that shot of that girl again talking to Kara, aka
yeah.
Supergirl, and showing then they're showing Kara actually using her powers to a fuller extent. And I think I'm trying to remember what because I should have wrote some notes on it, but basically this is the line where the girl here was asking, well, what are your thoughts on Superman?
Oh
And
yeah.
this is the line where she says something along the lines of that trying to remember, just thinking off the top of my head. She
Hmm.
said that Superman sees the best in everyone.
Yes, that's right. And then
Yeah,
she says,
she says something along the lines of I see the truth.
right.
So
Yeah, yeah,
and then we finally got a shot of her in the her costume
yeah.
and showing her just beat the crap out of people. She's doing a giant swing move. So it's gonna be awesome. And this is the thing I thought was kind of interesting. When they showed this symbol, they never implied this to be Supergirl. I mean, granted, we know it's Supergirl, but all they did was just show the symbol and just let us title the
Yeah,
movie.
kind of. Yeah, we just kind of fill in the blanks.
Right? Like
Yeah,
this makes me think back to when Tim Burton released directed Batman,
the first
and
one.
that
Yeah,
yeah, the first one, and then when you look, remember those cassette covers we had
yeah.
that all it was a
Just
symbol,
the
and that's
logo.
it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
That was
So
cool.
I'm thinking this kind of makes me think back to that. So
Yeah. No, I mean it's definitely
so
pretty cool.
hmm so 26. Oh, interesting.
Six
Six two
two
six two
six two
six.
six. Yeah, yeah. I caught that too. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
So technically 6 to 7 months from now, man.
mm, yeah, a little bit over 6 months from now. I
Hmm.
mean, it's practically seven. It's so late in June. It's practically 7 months.
Exactly. A little bit of 7 months, man. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. And look forward to our review when we get to it in like
Yeah.
6 7 months
Right.
because we will review that one, right? Yeah, we're of course
Hmm.
we're good. I don't even have to
But
ask you. I know we will.
but you know what it is, Vic? I just want to point this out. Like you've mentioned before, I think this is a great touch that the trailer decided to promote, market the book,
Yeah,
because my biggest problem when it comes to these superhero movies based on popular characters that came from the comic books, they never really market the books. So
yeah,
that's why I thought it was a great touch that this trailer decided to actually talk about the book.
yeah. I mean, that's how you get new readers. Like because like you can't have every single parent that reads comics, like get their kids into comics because sometimes they just don't like them. So, like you have to have more than just like, for lack of a better term, word of mouth, you know? And if you're going to have a movie based off a comic book, guess what? You might as well promote the comic.
Right. And
So
respect the
they're
source
doing that
material.
right,
Like this is
Exactly.
the source material. So
Exactly. Exactly. All right. Well, on that note, we're gonna take a little break because we're hitting about that 1 hour mark. So enjoy this break, and we'll see you in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Capcom Street Fighter official movie fighters. It's a countdown to the ultimate showdown. And Guile is going wild, diving into adventure, stalking the shadows, blasting like a blizzard, his punch and sonic boom.
Spells and Bison's due!
Capcom Street Fighter, figure sold separately.
I'm Dr. Wily. My robots and I will control the world as soon as we get rid of that blue-dweeb Mega Man and his Robo-Dog Rush. Bomb Man, make sure they have a blast. What? Mega Man's taking over the bomb? Cut Man, watch out. Mega Man can use your own power against you just like that. Okay, Mega Man, can you stop Proto Man and Guts Man at the same time? I don't think so.
Mega Man, collect them all from Bandai. The evil M. Bison has made his bid for world domination. Now the clock is ticking. Who can defeat this madman? Capcom Street Fighter official movie fighters. Colonel Guile and his Street Fighters move in to take Bison out, but arms dealer Victor Sagat destroys their plans with his Devastator.
Fire!
So Guile charges the competition with the savage Street Striker.
Sagat, your time is up.
It's a countdown to the ultimate showdown. Fighting in the street.
For control of the world!
Capcom Street Fighter, the official movie collection. Devastator comes with exclusive Sagat figure. Street Striker and other figures each sold separately.
Hello, and welcome back to the Deep Cut Fandom Podcast. I hope you enjoyed that little break because I had a heck of a time finding stuff to put on for the break. But I hope you enjoyed it, and let's keep this show rolling. What's next, Rob?
Well, we got another trailer from a very interesting movie. I would say is very polarizing, from my opinion.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Good old Street Fighter.
Oh, yeah, and we start off with the shot of the glove, Ryu's glove. And we got a shot of Ken there. And then now we got a shot of Chun-Li with this new redesign of the costume.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we also got Zangief. And I forgot the name of the actor, but dude, this guy's like everywhere.
Yeah. That hair looks a little weird though.
Well, I mean, I think it's based on Zangief's hair, that weird.
I know, but it's
fire.
like the thing is like it looks too straight, so it looks like he has more muscles than he should actually have. If you know what I mean.
I get it. It's just I'm sure if you get better shots of it, it'll probably look a lot different.
Yeah, hopefully.
Right. But then we got him. Then we got 50 Cent as Balrog.
That's right. Party in the
club.
club.
Looking very Mike Tyson-y, if you ask me.
I think you mean Mike Bison-y.
yes. And then we got Dal Sim.
Yeah, I almost didn't realize that was him at first.
Right. And we even got E Honda.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What are your thoughts on E Honda?
I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know who the actor is, so
we'll discuss that. We'll discuss that later. So,
okay.
I do have shots of the names and everything. So
right.
And we also got Cammy, and she's wearing her Street Fighter Alpha outfit.
Yeah, that's a little strange. But then again, they have also someone else from Alpha in here, so
right. But
I don't want to give it away right away.
Maybe this is just me being a little too picky, but I'm all for accuracy and trying to recreate those costumes. But man, that costume looks so cartoony.
Yeah, it kind of does. It doesn't bother me as much though. Right. I will say one thing though.
Yes.
I miss Kali Minogue.
Mm-hmm. Then we got the hair.
The hair, but who does that hair belong to?
Yep, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
we got a great shot of a Ryu.
Yeah, you know what? I totally forgot Andrew Koji was gonna be in this, and I'm like, who the hell is that? And then I'm looking at this shot, I'm like, yeah, he looks good.
Yeah, doesn't it look like the shot from the Street Fighter? Give me a second to collect my thoughts on the title.
Super intro?
Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo intro where they had
I think
like
didn't the regular intro have it also?
I think I definitely remember Super Street Fighter doing it, not
Excuse me,
OG.
I meant the regular version of Super Street Fighter, not regular Street Fighter 2. Either way, yeah, I know what you're talking about. We get it.
Yeah,
we get
you
it.
know, yeah.
It's from
Just-
that intro from one of the super versions.
Yeah, where Ryu was doing the Hadouken.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
And we got a shot of I forgot the name of this actor, but we can talk about it later. But
yeah.
of M Bison, and I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I like the actor, but I just feel he's the wrong dude to play M Bison.
All I'm gonna say is this: I miss Raul Julia. I mean, he looked a little strange, also, but god damn it, Raul Julia can act. So
Of course,
I mean, it was only a Tuesday for him, you know.
yes, of course. And then we got him. Then we got a shot of Dan Hibiki.
Yeah, yeah. I did not even realize that was Dan because that mustache is throwing me off.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that too. So,
Yeah.
and we got Julie,
Yep.
another Alpha, Street
Another
Fighter
alpha character.
alumni.
Yeah.
And then we got Vega.
Or Balrog
Yes,
here in Japan.
of course, but man, and he's blonde for a
I know,
change.
like I liked the guy in the first one with the Van Damme movie, but
Yes,
this looks even better. This
the
looks
mask.
even better.
the fact that he got the mask not
He's got
looking
the mask.
metallic,
He's,
it looks
he's like
more
a lot
ivory,
taller, most likely.
hopefully.
Yeah.
And then we got
There we
Cody
go.
Rhodes as
My boy, Cody Rhodes,
That's
son of a
Guile.
plumber.
yep, and we got him doing the flash kick,
Yeah.
and apparently the flash kick was so powerful that Vega just exploded out of the.
Right through
The
the other
bar.
side of a wall.
Yes.
I mean, it's Cody, man. He's got the
Well,
belt. So
Is Guile doing the flash kick? Makes me wonder if we're gonna see a sonic boom.
oh, that would be so cool.
Yes. And then we got a shot of Chun-Li fighting Julie and Vega here,
Yeah.
and now we got Ken. So I just wanted to point this out. Like whoever the director is, like he seems to be like picking and choosing what parts he wants to be accurate to Street Fighter lore, and I just find it comical that the fact that he's making Ken and Ryu barefoot in a slimy street.
I know that's kind of gross to begin with,
Exactly.
and also
I
he
just
doesn't
want to
have
point it out.
the gloves.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
But the fact that they're barefoot just makes it go, oh yeah, that's kind of a running joke from my perspective, because like you always see him fighting barefoot in all
Yeah.
these stages. I'm like, what's going on here, man?
That's
Like,
that's kind of gross, dude.
exactly. The fact that they're bringing this up in this movie, so
Yeah.
yeah. But we got Ryu there too. They're about to fight in some street alley and stuff. So
Yeah. Exactly.
barefoot. I mean, I don't know, man.
Nasty.
That's just something that always bugged me when it came to certain stages.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
got that, and we got Akuma,
Ah.
played by Roman Reigns.
The final boss. No, he's
Yep.
not the final boss.
This is the tribal chief.
He's
you're
the
talking
the
about.
tribal chief. Thank you.
Yes, and he's playing Akuma. I got thoughts on that. I'll say I'll hold it off for later, but I just wanted to, let's just cover the trailer for now.
Okay.
So, and then we got Balrog. Balrog.
50 Cent.
50
Balrog.
Cent punching someone down there. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
And then we got another shot of E Honda doing 100 hand slaps.
Nice.
Yeah, you saw the trailer. He's doing a rapid movement in this shot.
He's got no makeup on though.
That's something I want to talk about too, but I'll save
Yeah.
that. We'll save that once we're done with the discussion, the breakdown of the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got here Chun-Li doing like a foot choke on Julie.
Mm-hmm.
Chun-Li versus Julie.
Whoa.
Yes.
This looks like this was filmed in L.A. Because so like that pillar that Julie is against.
Yes.
That, if you notice, that same pattern is also in that building that Decker lives in Blade Runner.
Okay.
So
I'll
I
take
think
your
they
word for
filmed
it.
this in L.A.
Sweet.
Yeah. All
Sweet.
right. I'm sorry. I just had to point that out
Right.
because otherwise
Just
we might not have brought it up later.
right. And then we got of all characters, Joe
Joe from the
from Street
first Street
Fighter
Fighter.
1.
Oh
Yes.
my god! I didn't even know who that was at first.
Right. It took me a while. Like I was like, say, who the hell is this guy? And I'm trying to think of all my the all this knowledge I have of Street Fighter. I said, is this the dude from the first Street Fighter game?
Yeah, I know. I mean, he was pretty generic looking as it is, though.
Right. But the
Like
fact that a shirtless blonde haired dude, like
yeah, with like red pants because I believe he has red pants on this
yes,
too,
he does.
right? Yeah.
And right here, I believe this is Zangief doing a what I would call a screwdriver jackhammer
Yeah.
because he's doing like a spin with this guy, and then he just ends it with Goldberg's jackhammer onto the
Yeah. And I got a funny feeling that's Goldberg. Not Goldberg. Why did I say Goldberg?
Zangief.
Dan.
Dan.
No, Dan being lifted.
I hope so. I hope so. Just seeing that guy just get his ass whooped is it's the funniest thing ever. So, and then we got this shot. I have no idea who this is, but she's moving with nunchucks for some reason.
How do you know it's a she?
It could be anything, but the long hair, the body frame just makes me think of a woman. Like, I doubt it's Fei Long. That's what you're thinking.
No. I was thinking maybe it could be Blanca.
Okay.
Just because a person has long hair doesn't mean they're female.
Gotcha. Anyways, and we got Ryu doing the one of his famous body flip, his command grab,
Yeah.
which is almost like a monkey flip of sorts.
Yeah.
And then once he's doing this, he's actually doing a tag team combo with
Ken. Nice.
Ken. And so like when he does the flip, he kicks him at the same time. So
That's pretty cool.
mm-hmm. And then we got the title, Street Fighter.
Wait, can you go back to that previous? Is that?
This
it looks
one?
like no. Is it
What,
me
the
or does he have
background?
like a mohawk? The guy that's getting kicked.
No, that's the hat.
Oh, that's a hat. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, it's
like a beret of sorts.
okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at a screen secondhand, so
Yes.
it's sort of hard to tell. But okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right. Because I was thinking that might have been Birdie. I mean, if they're gonna use Joe, why not use Birdie?
Sure, exactly.
I mean, Birdie's more popular, I would say.
Yes. But anyway, we got the title, Street Fighter,
Nice.
and we got another shot of Chun-Li fighting in some desert, or what? Not or some area with a helicopter and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we got another shot of Ryu kicking ass, and this is a shot that kind of made me go, "What is?" I believe this is Ken.
Okay.
And he's fighting El Fuerte.
I was about to say that looks like El Fuerte.
Yeah. But he sees a little. It seems like El Fuerte gained a lot of weight there, man.
It could be from the land. You know how like mass kind of when it's getting impacted.
It could be, but man, he looks
it looks a little
thick.
Yeah.
But that's definitely El
Is
Fuerte.
Is that what's his name? Knox from AEW?
It could be, but it could be any bald dude wearing.
First name. Yeah.
It could be any bald dude wearing a referee shirt. So.
Yeah. You know what? I'm probably looking a little too hard into it.
Yes. It would be a pleasant surprise if it is Mike Knox. I think that's his name.
Well, maybe. I don't remember.
Yes. Man, in any case, and then we got, so it's going to be a 2026.
So I'm 2026 summer-wise, movie-wise, we're going to be busy, dude.
Yep, pretty much.
We're going to be busy.
And then here's the thing that kind of made me laugh is that we got the car.
The bonus stage car. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yep. So let's see. Is there any other shots? Okay. All right. So let's see. Yeah. So far the trailer. All right. Here's my overall thoughts on the trailer. It's extremely wacky. Like you can't tell from the trailer itself, but it's just from the screenshots, I should say. But if you watch the trailer as a whole, it is just so all over the place. And
yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of rapid cuts, just showing as much action as possible.
Yes, but it's just but the music they chose, the way it was cut and everything, it's just like it gives us a very kinetic energy, I would say.
Yeah.
And this is well I'm gonna show some shots of the roster we got, but when I say polarizing, there's a part of me that likes it, but there's a part of me that doesn't like it, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I was having a conversation with one of my friends about this, and I said to him that I think when it comes to this movie, I'm still gonna watch it, but I feel like this movie, I'm gonna have more fun roasting it than actually enjoy watching it.
Probably. I mean, it's kind of interesting that they show Vega with the mask, but they don't show him without the mask.
Well, he's more known for the mask than without it.
Yeah.
But if you know the guy's name, Orville Peck.
Yeah. He wears a mask a lot.
No, the actor.
Yeah, the actor.
So wouldn't this is perfect pairing?
I guess so. Yeah. I can't dispute that.
Yes. So yeah, we got him, and I didn't even notice until now. He's got some long fingernails, dude.
Yeah, because Vega normally does have long fingernails. It's just you never notice because usually it's in a fist,
right? But I love the fact that that even though he's not wearing an accurate version of the costume he's known for, that there is some references to like that snake on his original design and stuff.
Yeah, the tattoo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
yeah, there's that. There's the long blonde hair, the mask, which is fairly accurate.
Right. The fact that they made it like more of an ivory material versus the metal from the last two movies he appeared in.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot. You're talking about that Chung-Li movie?
Yeah, the Legend of
Chung-Li. The one that I never saw.
Neither. I've never seen it either.
Yeah.
And we got Mel Jarnson.
Mel Jarnson.
No, yeah, she's new to me. She's new to me. That's all I can say.
She's not bad looking.
Yep. I like the fact that they gave her lightning bolts for the leg patterns.
Yeah. Did she have that in the game?
Probably.
She probably did. Yeah.
That's the interesting thing. Like, there's a lot of inaccuracies to the original designs, but it's kind of interesting that out of all the designs, she's the most accurate to the source material.
Yeah, if anything, I would say there's inaccuracies to the the characters,
right?
In the sense of like in terms of like facial hair and whatnot, there's a lot of inaccuracies.
Yeah, we could talk about that more when we reach those guys. So.
But see, Joe, I don't remember if he had those white wristbands.
Right.
But
I thought he would.
That's pretty much. He's fairly accurate to the original game.
Yeah. Or he's referencing them close enough. Like the red pants. Being shirtless and red pants is all you need.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I don't remember about the wristbands, but at this point, I don't care. They got the gist of them. Blonde hair, no shirt, red pants. Like
pretty much.
Yeah, it's Joe. Of course it's Joe. Like once I saw this before, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, when I saw a shot with him just running around in the audience, I'm like, who is this guy? And then all of a sudden when I saw the red pants, I'm like, oh, it's Joe from Street Fighter 1.
Exactly. Like it makes sense once you see it. Like this art.
Mm-hmm. And then we got Dan.
Now this makes no sense. See,
right?
Andrew Schultz. I've seen him before. I thought he was like some freaking announcer or something. Then I see this. I'm like, he's no Dan.
Right?
He's no Dan. If they were to make him Dan, they should have had him shave the mustache.
Yeah, that's the thing I've noticed. There's certain characters that are known for their facial hair that they didn't remove it for this film, and this guy is one of them. So, and then we got Rihanna Valen.
No.
So, not accurate to the source material,
something.
But Raina Valagan
Valan, maybe.
Yes,
I don't know.
Sorry for butchering your name, miss.
Yeah, this typeface is not the best to be able to read someone's name legibly.
Yes.
But
You have
no,
a
I got no
very
problems with her
incredibly unique
design, the
name.
way she
Yes.
looks. I'm sorry,
Right.
what?
Like it's not referencing the source material, that's for sure, but it's enough that I can see it. Like where
Yeah, I
I can
mean,
say, yeah, that's
also,
Julie. Yeah.
like it. They may not necessarily. They may have gone with this for this like photo shoot, but
Hmm.
she could have a game accurate costume,
Yes.
as far as we
But
know.
so let me just share my thoughts on Julie. Uh I find it interesting that they chose, like, maybe from my perspective, I feel like Julie's a lower tier character in the Street Fighter franchise. So
Sure.
I'm somewhat surprised that they've included her in this roster for the movie. So, and this is just my gut feeling. I'm thinking she's going to be a jobber in the story, or
Okay.
or she might be
Sorry, I'm
what do you
just
call it, a
laughing because you used the
casualty.
wrestling term, but yeah.
Yes, but the point I'm trying to make is I feel like she's going to get killed off.
She probably will because I get this feeling like they're gonna use her like she's gonna be going after someone, and I think because like you see her in like at least two different fights, right?
Hmm.
So going along with what you said about her being a jobber and like maybe possibly getting killed off later
Right.
on,
Yes, the red
she
shirt.
may have failed one too many times. She may get knocked off.
Right.
For all we know.
That's what I'm
Obviously we're just speculating here, but
right, but it's just based on this character and how how much she is the general consensus of this character is popularity. I
yeah,
just don't see this character surviving.
yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised they don't have Junie. But then again, they may not be showing her. So
That or maybe the roster is so bloated that
I
just
mean,
having one character
it's
do it.
dude, it's a Street Fighter movie. No matter what Street Fighter you make, it's gonna be. Actually, no. Though, if you do a straight up Street Fighter One movie, I don't think it'd be that bloated. Like it'll
Right.
be bloated with like characters you have to. No, you know what? No matter what, it's gonna be
Background
bloated.
characters.
Even the first
Yeah.
one. Even the first one. Like even
Right.
with guys like Geki and Gen and Joe and Birdie. Like it's pretty packed.
Yeah, but they'll never make a Street Fighter 1 movie.
Because they're
Street Fighter
fools. If they
Street
were
Fighter
smart,
2.
they'd build it up. They'll
Oh,
start Street Fighter One, go into Alpha, go into
uh,
Two, then I think it's 4, 3,
and
5,
2
6, some shit
Turbo.
like that.
And they could go to Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo,
Sure,
the championship edition. Oh boy. So, but yeah. Anyways, Julie, my prediction is she's not gonna last that long in the movie.
Yeah, and as far as like her design goes and the outfit she's got on, I'm fine
Yes.
with it. Like
Oh.
I like how she has got that little Shadowloo belt buckle.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool, and she
Yeah.
got it on her hat too.
Yeah. And speaking
Oh,
of Shadowloo,
David,
yeah.
this guy, yeah.
Del Chow. I know who he is. I want to make.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
I know you know, and
Yeah,
I know too. I forget how to pronounce his last name
Yes.
also.
And I love the movies he's in, like especially Late Night with the Devil. So
Hmm.
yeah, he's a great actor.
Yeah,
It's just I don't know, man. Like when it comes to Bison, I kind of want him to be like, more physically intimidating.
yeah. No, I totally agree. But you know what though? I'm gonna take the wait and see approach with this one, because you
Yeah.
know what? I was thinking the same thing with Raul Julia, and look how that turned out.
Right.
Granted, yes, he did not have the physique.
Yes.
Granted, the man was literally dying
Yeah, but his performance
during
kind
that
of made up.
movie.
His
Exactly.
performance filled.
Exactly.
Made
Like
up
it
for
made
it.
up for the lack of physical presence.
Yes.
Um.
But
So for all we know, did he? I mean, because he's a very good actor.
right.
So he may. I mean, maybe I don't know. Raul Julia is like.
Raul
Then
Julia
again-
is just Raul Julia. I mean, like
Ex-
the man, the man is the way his acting style is that he just projects.
Yeah.
And
And
that's why I love
David
him.
here. He's got big shoes to fill following Raul Julia, because we're not even going to talk about that Chun Li movie.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
So my guess is that they cast him to reference the Raul Julia's performance, because Raul Julia, he's not like a very physically intimidating guy, but his acting made up for it. So I'm guessing they chose someone like him to like his frame to like what do you call it?
To
Make
sort of
him-
like Yeah, like follow
homage.
like Raul Julia's footsteps, so to speak.
Yeah,
Like he's
more
got
like a
that
tribute.
presence, but he doesn't have the physical presence.
Yeah, he has the acting. That
Presence,
so all it's going to be in his acting. Like it
Yeah.
depends on, like, I'm assuming he's going to be like very hammy, like just really
Possibly. I mean,
ham up the performance. So that's what I'm guessing why they casted him. So
yeah.
That's just my concern because like again, like I'm not gonna act like I'm the biggest M. Bison fan ever, but when I think of M. Bison, I want to think of somebody very physically intimidating, like just massive and stuff.
Yeah, because even in like the second game in Street Fighter 2, which is basically his first appearance, like
Right.
he's not as imposing in like say the Alpha series, but he's got a big frame. He's a big guy compared to everyone else, except for maybe Sagat, because Sagat has height and physical mass.
Right. And let's not forget when he fights, he's like very squat. But
yeah, that too.
But again, he's just very physically intimidating. So
yeah.
And that's kind of what I'd like to see M. Bison look like. And we've never gotten that in all the movies he appeared in.
No, but I feel like it'd be difficult to find someone like that.
Well, there's actually a picture of John Cena in the outfit.
Okay.
He's got the chin, the muscle, and everything.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay, I can kind of see it. See it.
But anyways, I don't know if cautiously optimistic is the right word. I would say
I'm just gonna take the wait and see approach. That's
right.
all I can say.
Yeah, especially with M. Bison.
Yeah.
So, and we got this guy playing Ken.
I don't know, like
now Centeno.
Noah,
yeah.
I don't know, like he doesn't.
It's just the haircut is like throwing me off.
Well, first of all, like he shouldn't have the Kenny Omega hairdo.
Right.
Second of all, I don't know, like I just feel like he doesn't feel like a Ken.
Maybe in his performance we'll see. Because the thing is, I don't know his body of work, so I can't really comment.
Oh, but just to clarify, when I say I don't like he doesn't feel like Ken, like I meant like physical appearance, not necessarily acting. You know.
I agree in that respect, but I'm at a point where like we're seeing so many people who don't look like the character I envision that I hope the acting performance makes up for it at this point.
Hopefully it does, because otherwise this movie's gonna suck hard.
Well, again,
it's gonna be really sad because I love Street Fighter.
Yeah, which is why I keep bringing up the concept of I think I'm gonna have more fun roasting this film and enjoying it.
Well, we'll see where it goes, dude, when we do the review.
Yes. Yeah. And then we got Blanca. Jason Momoa.
It's Green Aquaman. All right.
Yeah.
Green Aquaman. Or Green Lobo, if you will.
Right. Oh, my God.
So here's the thing. I kind of dig this because it's, I mean...
His personality is gonna.
It's Blanca. He looks like a wild man.
Right.
But yet again, like Blanca has no physical, facial hair. And
right.
Blanca has it here, so I'm like, but it's Jason Momoa, so I'm gonna kind of give it a pass.
Yeah, I think this is something I want to bring up. I want to show the last person with a beard to actually talk about this. Because this is the second person we got who has facial hair who's not shaving it off for the film. So,
I know. Yeah, I know.
So we got Blanc. Yeah, but Jason Momoa. I'm sorry, dude. This is just so this is like a big old what kind of casting.
You know what though? Also, I feel like, and I don't. This is not to slight Jason Momoa. I'm not saying this to against him or anything, but I feel like they didn't really show him in the trailer because he's going to be more CG than not.
Definitely.
And if he is in the trailer, he goes by really quick because I'm pretty sure I didn't see him in there.
Yeah, and plus the screen captures, I was extremely thorough.
Right.
On all the shots.
Yeah. So
If I
I
didn't
mean,
catch it, then he wasn't there.
and yet again, I don't mean that as a slight, but I'm just pointing it out. That's my observation. We didn't see him in the trailer, so that makes me think CG may not be ready, may not be done yet.
Right.
They're still working on it, but obviously Jason Momoa put in the performance. Hopefully, it's a great performance. It's a performance that we all will enjoy and love because
Emmy Award-winning performance, man.
Jason Momoa, yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna get an Emmy for this, baby.
Sorry,
He's gonna get an Oscar, an Emmy.
yeah, he's gonna get the EGOT.
Yep,
The
exactly.
EGOT, Emmy, Grammy. No, not. Is it the Grammy? No, I don't know. I forget what the G is.
Yeah,
for.
whatever
Golden
whatever
Globe,
awards,
that's what it
whatever
is.
awards he's getting, MTV fan favorite, whatever, every award just for this
Blanca?
for the performance alone. All
Of
right.
Blanca.
Yes.
Not Lobo, right? But for Blanca.
No. You know what? I'm guessing he did Lobo to prep up for Blanca. That's what I'm thinking.
Ooh. So a thought just occurred to me. What
Go on.
What if Street Fighter also comes out on 62626?
Oh boy, it's gonna be an interesting discussion. That's for sure.
Dude, if you think about it, he'll be fighting himself in the box office.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, dude. Like, no comment. That's just.
I mean, it's like either way. I really hope both films do well, and I'm looking forward.
I hope.
I'm looking forward to like a good 2026. Hopefully a good hopefully this is a summer movie because they didn't say specifically what date, just 2026.
Yes. Yeah.
Hopefully this is a summer movie though. I mean, it's gotta be. It's gotta
I
be.
mean,
But
sorry for being that guy, dude, but either this movie is so bad it's good.
no, dude. Like
that's
normally
my
I'd be like,
mindset.
no, I want it to be good, but yeah, this is Street Fighter. Like, yeah, it might be so bad it's good.
Yeah, I'm being real with you. Like, I'm preparing for it. That's the best way.
I mean, honestly, yeah, that like it's so bad it's good. Me expecting the worst, but I'm also on the other end, like hoping for the best.
Right,
that
I'm hoping for the best out of the worst. That's the way I'm describing it.
Well, my whole
Like,
philosophy
again-
is hope for the best, expect the worst.
Yeah,
But-
again, like I'm looking forward to talking about this, just especially roasting it if it's that bad. Because if it's that bad, I'm totally gonna have fun talking about it, dude.
Yeah, no matter what, it's gonna be
Interesting
a fun
experience.
review.
It's gonna be interesting. And we got Akuma.
Yet again, another character that in this
Performed
movie
by
has
Joe-
facial hair.
Joe Roman Reigns on Hawaii.
That name you get right.
Dude, wrestling, come on.
Dude, the name was Noah. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, but the thing is, Akuma. So first off, I know we're kind of in this point where where we got to get these people accurate and all that crap. But the thing is, Akuma's Japanese and this guy's Samoan. So
I mean, you can't even say close enough. Like if you were Korean or Chinese, then you could probably say close enough. It's freaking Samoan.
yeah,
Like-
but not only that, he's got a beard.
Yeah, I know. I mean, doesn't it?
So
If
now
I'm
that,
wrong, because I haven't really played the last two Street Fighters, but doesn't he have facial hair in one of the last two Street Fighters?
yeah, he
Or am I
did get
mistaken?
facial hair on the most recent Street Fighter where he
So
has, but
six.
it's more like a one. I don't know what the type of beard is, but the type of beard where it's only in the bottom of his chin, not the top.
Right.
So sure, if you want to reference that, I'm like, yeah, okay.
But even then, it's a bit of a stretch, right?
Yeah, that's a stretch. But
Yeah.
anyways, this is something I've been, we've been commenting about this. The fact is, it seems like all the actors who are known for their facial hair seem to refuse to shave it for this film. And it seems like there wasn't enough budget to do that CGI crap they did with Superman's
Superman?
mustache. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. It's like how does this is the I'm trying to think what's the best way to put it in words. It's like on one hand, I get it because I especially get it with Jason Momoa and Roman Reigns because they're known for their beards and there's no way
Right.
they're gonna shave it off. But at the same time, I'm like, could you know, like I know why they got them because of the name recognition, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, I don't know. It's like as a fan of these characters, especially Akuma, like I just feel it bugs me a bit.
Yeah, it's funny you should mention that because there is something I have noticed. There's quite a number of wrestling, uh, no,
Wrestlers, yeah.
no, not so wrestler because Dan Schultz also talks about wrestling,
Mm-hmm.
but just like in the industry.
Right.
So, which leads me to my second point, which is, could this possibly be co-funded by WWE or TKO?
That's a possibility.
Because think about it, you got Roman Reigns,
Yep.
you got Cody Rhodes.
Let me just reference. Yep, there he is.
Yeah, there he goes. Like who else knows who else is included in this? By the way, I think Cody looks really good in this.
Yes.
I
Either
think
that
Cody
or
was a
maybe.
good choice.
Yep. He's the American boy.
Yeah, the American.
His
Nightmare.
whole gimmick is being American. So.
Yeah, and it's crazy, but they must have used a ton of makeup to cover up that neck tattoo he has.
Yep. Yeah, they probably got the same guy who did the makeup on CM Punk when he appeared in this TV show called, I forgot the name of that TV show, but there was a TV
that
show.
wrestling TV show.
Yeah, that show. Yeah,
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah,
the makeup artist like they covered all those body tattoos and he had to run around shirtless. So, but yeah, going back to Cody Rhodes' neck tattoo, I'm thinking they probably used the same technique they did
probably
on CM Punk.
It looks good though.
Yep, it looks great. But yeah, going back to the whole thing about the wrestler, I'm thinking either it's not funded, but maybe they just have connections.
Maybe one of them's a producer.
Right. Yeah, or he's just a fan of these guys, or something. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Like I keep bringing it back. It's just the fact that they got a lot of facial hair people who just didn't shave it for the film, and that bugs me a lot. So so
that's why I keep on pointing it out.
Yeah, it's like to my I'm trying my best to put it in words and why it bugs me. It's like, from a certain perspective, it just makes me feel like they didn't commit to the role.
Yeah, but you know what? I will say this much. Even with the facial hair, he kind of does look like Akuma.
Maybe.
Even with the facial hair, he kind of does.
Yeah,
I've been
face, so.
on my screen, like I've been putting my thumb in front of like his facial hair, and like if you look at him from like the nose up, right? Yeah, he looks like he could be Akuma.
No, I can't see it. Like I need the grimace face and everything with. And again, like I get what I'm not. Well, I know it sounds like I'm undermining your opinion, but it's just I'm just sharing my thoughts that it does bug me a lot. So, and I can't see it. So
that's fine. We all have different vision.
Yes. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, we also got Andrew Koji. Yes, as Ryu.
Former Bruce Lee, former Storm Shadow. I got no like. I'm good with him.
Yep.
I'm good with him. I think he's a great actor, and I'm glad to see that us Asians are being represented more or less correctly with Andrew Koji.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got him. I love the fact he's doing that pose. Like that's like such a Ryu pose.
Yeah, it's like classic Ryu right there.
Yep. And then we got Chun-Li, Kalina Liang.
Yeah, no notes. She looks good. I mean, you can see they're trying to do her outfit, but not
right. Update it or just make it their own.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I mean, it looks fine. She looks fine. Like,
yep. Surprised they didn't give her the spike wristbands.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, like they're trying to like make it their own. You know,
Yep, yep. At least they got their
looks
hair
good.
buns.
Yeah, yeah.
And we got Cody. And okay, E Honda, Hiroki
Goto
Gojo?
looks
Goto,
like
yeah.
Goto.
Yeah, Goto. So I don't know, dude. Like I there's a part of me that feels like he's wearing a lot of prosthetics on certain parts of his body.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say before. Like it just doesn't. It's either that or like CG,
Right.
but
Like
possibly. I think you're right. It could be a prosthetic. It just looks a little. I don't know. It looks odd.
exaggerated.
I'm gonna go with odd. Not to say that
Right.
exaggerated is wrong. I'm choosing to go with odd.
Yeah. I mean, if this is how he looks in real life, I mean, I,
Okay,
I
fine. Yeah,
like no. The way I would describe it is like I bless him for how brave he is.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the. I mean, the most optimistic way I could say is I respect him for having the courage to walk in a diaper. No,
Yeah.
oh wait, my mistake. What do they call it, a shiki?
I believe
Yeah, because I know it's
so.
offensive to call it a diaper. So like I think it's
Yeah,
called a shiki. The the proper sumo wrestler attire.
yeah,
If you, but yeah, like something tells me he's wearing a lot of prosthetics. Is the way I describe it.
yeah. Like, I mean, it, if that's him, yeah, God bless. But it just looks odd to me.
Right. So, I mean, but it's cool that they got him in the E Honda. So
Yeah.
and and
Oh,
then
and
we
he doesn't
got
have the makeup also.
yep. Notice that too.
Yeah, which is interesting
Yeah, they
because
didn't
I
do
think
it
they did
again.
that
This is
in
the
the
second
Van
time.
Damme version,
No,
right?
they didn't. They
They
didn't.
didn't. I thought
They
they
got like a
did.
Samoan to do it too.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't too bad.
Right. He was. I liked it for his personality. I want to make that clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the actor they chose, granted, is not accurate, but
No,
at the
100%.
time,
Yeah,
like I liked his performance. Just being a part of the film and stuff.
yeah.
Anyways, and the next guy we got is Dal Sim, and man, super accurate. That's for sure.
Dude, like,
Yeah. Just
no
the only
notes.
thing missing.
Give him the Oscar for costume design on that one.
Yeah. The only thing missing are the skulls on his shirt, his necklace.
Yeah,
But
on the yeah.
yeah, but all in all, like like the DNA of Dal Sim is in this design, the
Absolutely,
setup.
100%.
Yeah, so kudos for him. So
Yeah,
I'm I'm
good job,
wondering based
guys.
I'm wondering based on how campy that trailer goes off, are we gonna see him do the stretching arms?
I hope so.
Yes.
I hope so. And hopefully,
No,
it's not the one scene that they show that in the movie.
right. And I'm hoping they do like that the weird dancing he does. Like
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
love
It's
the
like
dancing.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a lot of fun to watch
Yeah.
him dance like that.
So yeah, and then we got this dude. Yeah, Oliver Richtera. Yeah,
Richters, it looks like.
Richter. Yeah,
This because the typeface is terrible. Like
right. But
it's
yeah,
hard to
this
read.
dude. Like
Yeah,
I haven't seen him in that many movies, but I've seen shots of this guy next to people. He is huge, man.
yeah, and like going back to the whole, uh, you know, hair situation on his
Chest
chest.
hair. Yep.
It looks more correct here, so it could have just been that one shot where it
Right, but
looked
at the same
funny.
time, he's wearing a shirt hiding it. So
I know, which is weird because like in the other one he's got no shirt and the hair looks funny, but in this the hair looks more or less right and he's got a shirt on and a
yeah,
vest. So
but yeah, great
go
casting
figure.
on him.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's great. He looks great. Hopefully he does a very good job. I wonder if they're gonna give him the scars. Because
Not
remember, he's got like a lot of scars
right.
on his body.
If he does, I'm guessing it's going to be so subtle you won't even notice it.
Honestly, I mean, if he doesn't have it, it's not the end of the world for me. Like
Right.
he looks great. Like
Yeah, it's just the casting alone.
you could tell, yeah, this is Zangief. Like if they said it was anyone else, I'd be like, you're fucking lying because you know that's Zangief.
Yes. So yeah, he's a great casting on him.
Yeah.
And then we got 50 Cent as Balrog.
So I only have like one note on this.
Yes.
His hair like goes down. I think it goes down a little bit too low because like that point goes to like right there if it were in my head.
Right, right.
So I think it should be a little bit higher, and everything else should be a little bit further back in accordance
Yes.
to where the peak is. Other
Yeah, I
than
see what
that,
you're
though,
saying.
it's fucking great because
Yep.
50 he has that physique to be like a boxer, so he
Mm-hmm.
can pull off ball rugs no problem.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, like
So that
I think the only other better choice might have been like, and I say this because I know they were it's kind of based off of Mike Tyson, but to use Mike Tyson, you know, and then you give him the ball rug haircut.
it would have been full circle, dude.
Exactly.
So we got Balrog, and then is that? Let me see. Is that it? Yep. That's about. Oh wait. Yep. That's about it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's about it. Yep. So again,
16 characters, and they included Joe and Dan, both people,
right. Yep. And Julie.
and Julie, yeah, from Alpha
Yes.
also.
So yeah, dude. Like I don't know, man. Like again, I'm in the stance of I'm expecting it to be so bad, it's good.
Yeah, and on the other spectrum, I'm like, this is gonna be good, but
For how like
hoping for
how
the best,
campy it's
expecting the
gonna be.
worst.
Yeah, something tells me it's just going to be really campy, and it's just going to be a question of how much can I tolerate on how campy it is.
Yeah,
It's the way I look at it.
because like the original movie, it was, you have to admit, it was slightly campy, slightly,
Mm-hmm.
but it gave us action. It gave us, good choices in certain actors being certain characters. You know,
Right.
like overall in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't a terrible movie, but it wasn't a great movie either.
Right.
And then like everyone else's tastes, will gauge it at different levels.
Yes.
Like I thought at very least it was a decent movie.
Yeah. Well, for me, I'm in the camp of feeling that the movie is so bad it's good.
Okay, that's fair. I will say this: I've watched that movie multiple times. Uh, Hanging
Of
out with Big
course.
Rob. Yeah, and like, I mean, don't do this at home, kids, but don't skip school to go see a movie like Street Fighter multiple times. Stay in
Yeah.
school, get good grades. But yeah,
But yeah, like that's just my whole stance when it comes to the Street Fighter, the Van Damme edition. Like,
yeah.
but in any case, yeah.
I mean, it couldn't be any worse than the other one, the one that should not be named.
Oh, Legend of Chun-Li.
Yes.
But the thing is, this is a great year for Capcom.
Oh yeah.
So
Hold on.
all right, so now in the Game Awards, they did like they announced this trailer for an upcoming game, and oh boy, you're doing it to me again. So I was watching the Game Awards. I just want to share my overall experience on this big reveal. Wait, hold on.
I jacked it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I just want to share my overall experience when it came to this trailer, because the thing was, I was watching the Game Awards, right? And what happened was I think his name is Tim Seeley, the host of the Game Awards. He was going to do a big reveal of an upcoming game of a very popular character, and he had an orchestra playing the music of this trailer, right? And as this thing was going, a lot of people were speculating it was Half-Life 3, because that was the big rumor that was the big rumor that Half-Life 3. They're gonna do reveal Half-Life
Yeah,
3.
but this screen, if this screen was up while the music was playing, it should have been obvious as to what this was.
But that's the thing, because I chose this. The thing is, because I chose this screen capture to
Uh-huh.
talk more about it. So yes, once they revealed this, but the reason why, while this was happening, they were playing the music, and while I was listening to it, it was sounding very dramatic. But then they started playing a certain tune, and this is like a song I listen to most, like probably 2 or 3 times a year. It's
Okay.
it's called Alkasemon, and they were playing that. My favorite part of that song was it da 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 da. And then
Yeah,
once they
yeah.
played that theme, that melody, I was like, no way, it can't be what I think it is. And of course,
Oh yeah.
for some diehard fans who'll know that DLN.001 is the serial number of that character, which is opening up. It's Mega
Mega
Man.
Man. Yeah.
So, dude, I am so here for it, man.
Yeah.
And then we got, of course, Capcom, and then we got some screen captures of that, of
But
some
yeah.
of the combat.
But
Oh, you want to see the actual trailer?
yeah.
Without
Before I was rudely interrupted. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, this is the trailer. You see, if you look carefully, you could see all the different games and the
right.
years that they came out.
Mm-hmm.
See, 1995, Mega Man 7. We were graduating from high school then. You know, 11 was 2018. Damn, has it been that long?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, I need to finish it too. And then you got the password. You know, opens up. This part kind of reminds me a little bit of Akira.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the smoke and everything, right?
Yeah, yeah. And then boom, Mega Man. Wake up, Rock. Wake up.
Mm-hmm. And you even hear Dr. Light's voice saying, "We need you again."
Yeah. This looks great.
It's
Like
2D.
yeah. Well, yeah, and it's like there's so much more detail in the backgrounds for this one. I think 11
Right.
was similar to this also.
Right.
So they might be using 11 as a base and improving upon it, but this is
I'm
fantastic.
I'm thinking they're probably using modern gaming in general just to see how details are done with things nowadays. Because like when it came to the last Mega Man game, which is 11, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Like I couldn't get into that game.
I mean, you know, I don't want to knock Mega Man because I know it's going to sound like I'm knocking Mega Man, but there's
Right.
a certain uh, it's like there's a certain sameness to most Mega Man games,
Right.
so I could see why you would feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I love Mega Man. Like if I were to pick an action platformer, sorry, that Mega Man, that's my choice right there.
Right.
I mean, I could easily pick Mario, but no, I'm gonna go with Mega Man. Like there's
Well.
certain series or IPs that I will always be like, yes, this is a series that I love. Mega Man is one of them. Fighting games,
Right.
it's always gonna be Street Fighter. RPGs, it's usually gonna be a Dragon Quest. You know?
Yeah. But we know when it comes to Mega Man, like I remember, I'm just sharing my first experiences when it came to Mega Man in the beginning. Like
Yeah.
the one of the reasons why I loved him so much because like I always wanted that fantasy of playing a character like a superhero type character and using powers and stuff like electricity or have abilities to like just do crazy stuff. And when it came to Mega Man, it kind of gave me that power fantasy of just being a guy who manipulates powers and stuff.
Yeah.
And of course, Mega Man 2 just really brought it for me. And
Yeah.
so when it comes to this game, I'm hoping that, of course, I hope it finds its own identity. But something tells me that this game is going to be referencing a lot of the the just how all everything that Mega Man established over the years, and just try to pay tribute to it.
Well, yeah, because that's one thing that Mega Man has always done. Like it always builds upon itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like it takes what was done in the past, and it looks at it and it says, "Oh, how can we improve this?" and it adds something new. And then next game, they're like, "Oh, how can we improve this?" Add something new. Like a perfect example would be like Rush. Rush doesn't always have the same things he had in the previous game.
Right.
Sometimes he has new modes, let's say, for lack of a better term. So it's
Can you pause it for a second?
yeah.
Right there. Turn
It's
back.
oh wait, yeah, hold on, sorry. It's always evolving.
Okay, go forward a little.
Yeah. Tell me when.
Now, you notice that cylinder? The
The-
details on the cylinder?
Oh yes, this. Right?
That's that's the design of the boss from Mega Man 3.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm hoping we're getting those types of references with this game, like, or maybe we might get some callbacks on some of the classic Mega Man villains and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Like there's a lot of little details. Like if you go back, well, I went too far back, but
Mm-hmm. You want me to go take my
so
screen
like
captures
here,
out?
like
Yes.
like there's details here in the back, and
Mm-hmm.
like all this. Also, I want to point out, dude, like notice all these extra details they're giving them. Like
Right.
I feel like this has to do in part with the new like notice it's not Mega Man 12, it's Dual Override, and I feel like
Yes.
that might have to do something with this,
Right.
all this extra stuff. But let's switch to your screen cap because I'm sure it's a better resolution than mine.
So yeah, we got some great designs of the Mega Man, this background and all these robots and stuff.
Yeah.
So I remember these guys. I just don't. I forgot the name of them. But we definitely got some hard heads here.
Yeah.
You see them robots. Oh, we even got beats in the background there.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, this
So-
is so super detailed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is great.
You know, we
Yeah,
got
there's
this.
a little design that
Yeah.
you were talking about.
Yeah, it seems like it's more like a TV screen of some sort. So,
Yeah.
and we even got these guys. I remember them. I specifically remember them from Mega Man 2.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I forgot them again. Like I know these guys. I just don't remember their names and stuff.
Yeah.
So we got him. So we also got the Mega Buster back.
Looking amazing as always.
Yes, the particle effects alone. My God.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yep. And then we got this shot here on one of the new enemies. What we got? That is like kind of like almost like a peekaboo kind of thing. So
I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like a popcorn bucket, though.
yeah, it does, doesn't it? And then we got this other dude right here. Is like throwing bombs, which is a classic when it
Yeah.
comes to these types of games.
It kind of looks like Beat, but I know it's not Beat.
Yes, it's probably Beak's evil twin or some crap.
Probably. I love just like looking at the background now. Like I love that you could like, even though it's like obviously it's like night, and there's like ambient light. Like you could see like the different levels of buildings and how far back they are by how light or dark they are. Like there's a really good sense of depth in the backgrounds, and so much
chances are
detail.
there's going to be so much storytelling that because like we'll probably see some storytelling in the backgrounds to like fill in the blanks.
I agree because like this is not the first time we've seen these big robots. Like in the other shot, one of the previous shots.
This one right
yeah,
here.
See, there's another one. So I have a feeling like these big guys are part of the story. I mean, I could be wrong.
Or part of the story of the first stage, if anything.
Right. It could be. But I feel like it might be part of the overall story, just because like this is clearly a different stage than the scene that was at night.
Yes.
Unless they have like a night-day thing going on.
Right. And
which is a
like
possibility.
A roller coaster kind of road and stuff. Like,
yeah.
Man. It's like this is what I like about games like this. Just it really sparks the imagination. There, those robots again, right?
I was just about to point it out. Yeah, there we go again.
So, and then we got going back to the thing you were talking about. I agree that this might be the reason why they're calling this dual override is because like they're showing this thing was like I almost kind of want to call this like Bayverse Transformer tech. Where it's like where things just open up in panels and lines and everything.
Right.
on like basic shapes. Like it starts off as a simple shape, and all of a sudden you see all these panels and these pieces of metal just shift and like open up and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, like what's the idea behind this? Like, is it gonna
Yeah.
like is it gonna be the new game mechanic? Like or
It
something?
might be because 11 had that dual gear system.
Right.
So it might be something similar to that,
Yep.
or like it might be some maybe similar but different. Like
Something
and
else.
story wise, something that like Dr. Light could have upgraded Mega Man with, which is
Right.
why he has all these new opening panels. I
Yep.
mean, I imagine he's always had those like open panels that open up. They're not just shown or drawn in, but it's a little bit more obvious because he might have gotten this upgrade.
Right. Well, whatever the case, like I'm excited for this game.
Yeah,
And
me too.
and then I think the thing we forgot to mention. Oh, this is the thing that's kind of
Well,
hurting me, dude. It's
yeah, I know, I
2 years from
You
now,
gotta
man.
wait 2 years. Hopefully that's like January 2027. So it's only really like a year, hopefully.
Yeah, but
But I
knowing
doubt
knowing
it.
how knowing how games release, it's gonna be 2027, December 2027.
Oh, I'm hoping it's a summer.
Right. But I think the other thing we forgot to bring up was that when this trailer was ending, we heard a little whistle tune in the end.
Oh yes, yeah, for Proto Man. I forgot
Exactly.
about that. Yeah. Well, because we had the volume down. I had the
Yeah.
volume off, so.
Right.
But I did
But
hear that. I did pick up on that the first time I saw that. I'm like,
so
yes. That could also be another thing that's in relation to the title.
right, dual overdrive, meaning that we might be a tag team with
Yeah,
Proto
with
Man.
like Proto Man. Yeah, I mean, or no, because I was gonna say, or maybe it's bass, but it's not bass because of the Proto Man tune. Oh,
Right.
but it would be kind
Yeah.
of cool if they did that though.
Well, but the thing is, we don't know. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
I think this is, like when it comes to this trailer, it's just the purpose of the trailer is just to get us talking.
Exactly.
The fact that they play that tune, that means that we're probably going to get Proto Man involved in this. Like, what his
Definitely.
role is, we don't know. Like,
Yeah.
he could be a playable character. He could be a supporting character or something to that effect.
Yeah. I feel like they're definitely gonna like, even though it looks kind of basic right now. Like I feel like there's gonna be a lot more. No, yeah,
It's a teaser for a 2-year game for 2 years from now, man.
If you let me finish, yeah,
Sorry,
there's gonna be a lot more to it. Because, like I said, it's not Mega Man 12. It's Mega Man Dual Override. So like they're gonna be like it's. I feel like they're like. First of all, they probably just don't want to use the number 12 because like they don't want players to feel like, oh, we got to play the first one. I mean, they've put out the originals, God knows how many times by now. Like, I think I have it twice, once on the PS2 and once on my Switch because I had the original 1 through 6 and I've sold them off.
Yes.
And so that's one thing. And like, I think another reason is they kind of just want to have like a kind of like a soft reboot, let's say. Like, I don't know if soft reboot is the right term to use, but they kind of want
refresh.
Refresh. Yeah, refresh.
A brand refresh. I would say brand refresh because they don't want people, like you said, they don't want people to say, "Oh, this means we got to play the first game in order to understand the second game or the new game or stuff."
Yeah, you're right. Refresh would be a better term. And it just could be that different enough, also.
Yeah, I'm going with the fact I'm looking at this more as a brand refresh. That I think they don't want to use the number. Personally, I wish they would because 12 is my number. But all in all, like I think it's been marketed. Like no, what market is the right word? It's like it's been implied that this is the 12th installment of the Mega Man series, even though it's not using the number 12. And I'm guessing they're using but they also want to market, the new feature in this game, which is the dual override thing, whatever it is. Like, for all we know, it might be the villain of the game.
Yeah.
So, but the speculations away. Like, I'm wondering who the robot masters are going to be. And,
actually,
right.
That's one thing I just remembered that I forgot to get any pictures of. But apparently there's a robot design contest for this game.
Yes, for I believe the vacuum character, like a
Right.
vacuum man of some sorts.
Yeah. Yeah, like they have like a base body or something.
Right.
Um
And that the gimmick is a vacuum. That's all I gathered out of it.
yeah. Yeah. And damn it, I just realized you're probably right, Rob. It's going to be winter 2027 because if they still have to like if they're going to run this contest, even if they have like a cuz I think the deadline is this month for that design contest. That
Yes.
still means they have to, like go through all these things just to get the character done. So yeah, it's probably gonna be winter. I mean, I would love
Right.
for it to be summer, a
Right.
summer game, but it's probably gonna be a winter
If
game.
it's gonna be summer, it might be glitchy. That's all I'm saying. But
Winter
yeah,
game.
yeah, ultimate. But yeah, so far we kind of have some confirmation that maybe one of the robot masters has a vacuum
Yeah.
gimmick. Uh, I'm I'm cool if they call him Vacuum Man. That's for sure.
I'm trying to remember. Like, I don't remember all the Robot Masters' names, but I think it's either Airman or maybe it was a Vacuum Man. But there was a guy that had like a kind of like almost like a vent or like a hose, a squared hose.
Dust Man, you're thinking.
Oh, that's what I think. Let me see.
Yes, I
It
know what
might
you're
be
talking about. His name
Dustman.
is Dust Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, like whatever the names they could come up with, like
Yeah, Dustman.
I'm hoping they make some like I hope they make something so weird that you can't help but talk about them. Like Sheep Man from Mega Man 11. Like no, Mega Man 10, I believe.
Uh, that's one I haven't played because that's one of the ones that were digital only.
Yes, yes, yeah. I
Which
remember his name was Sheep Man. Like I remember Mega Man 9. The character everyone talked about was Splash Woman, and
she was like the mermaid. Yeah.
yep. But the
Yeah.
first female robot master at that. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah, but when it came to Mega Man 11, no X, yeah, Mega Man 10, X, Mega Man 10.
Oh, okay. It
The
was
character,
you confusing me there for a
yeah,
minute.
the character that everyone talked about was Sheep Man.
Yeah.
So, and of course, Mega Man 2, that's my game. And like, I would say for me, like, I'm a huge Mega Man fan, but the ones I played was 2 and 3. And I never went past that. But yeah, dude, like, I'm hoping whoever the guys are putting this game together, that I hope that the robot masters they have planned are just as memorable. Like, I hope that all 8 of them are memorable. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like when it comes to that game, like I'm hoping, like there's just so many things I'm looking forward to. Like I'm wondering if they're gonna have like that one robot master power that I could use that is like super versatile that I could use it on almost any situation. So
Yeah. Oh,
like
I
for me,
agree.
yeah, like for me, when it came to Mega Man 2, that power was Metal Man. So
Hmm.
because I love Metal Man's power because he can shoot it in every angle and stuff.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yep, exactly. And that Metal Man's power is so powerful that it can even kill himself. Like, because you remember the glitch that if you shoot that one of his metal blades, it kills him automatically. So
Yeah. That's crazy.
yeah, so I'm hoping we get something like that,
Yeah.
like a certain ability that's so versatile. Like I'm sure every power is gonna have like a situational ability base.
Hmm.
But it's just I'm hoping we get some that we can use it on any situation. So
Yeah. Yeah. Either way, this I'm really excited for this.
yeah, the music, man, the music. I'm
It's gonna
also
be so
excited for
good.
that.
Yeah. But on a side note, I really hope they re-release 9 and 10 because if I remember correctly, 9 and 10 was only digital through
Yeah, it was digital. Yeah,
network stores and
yeah,
whatnot.
arcade. Yeah, the online arcade system.
Exactly, which kind of sucks because like I like having physical copies.
Hmm.
That's why like I have 11 because I was like, oh, it's a copy of Mega Man 11. Let me buy
Right.
this.
I'm
You know.
sure. I'm sure they'll probably do some anniversary thing and release them all in a specific way, like the way you'd like it to be.
Well, I mean, yeah, I already have. Like I said, I've 1 through 6 for the PlayStation, and I think I for the Switch I have, or maybe it's the DS. I forget. It has like the other games,
Hmm.
like 7, 8, no 9. Maybe I don't have it. I gotta look. I
Right,
gotta I gotta look.
but yeah, man, I'm looking. I hope. Well, no, that's the right way to say it. Is that it's going to be a long wait, but I look forward to it.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Uh, on that note, I see that we're out of time. So if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Uh, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and thanks again for making it this far. And remember, always be excellent to each other. Bye.